Hi, everybody. This is Felicia, and I know I've been missing in action. You have to kind of pardon my voice here a little bit because I have what we call a little bit of a sinus cold. Anyway, so I'm going to get started today on this layout here, and what I'm doing is I am using some of my acrylic, I'm sorry, not acrylic, watercolor paints that I got from Amazon a while ago, and I'm finally getting into it. And I'm just doing this little bit of a background here because I couldn't really find any paper that would really match the photo that I'm going to be using today. And so I decided to go ahead and use some of these paints and kind of get an idea of what the photo is going to look at. Now, I'm not a painter by far. I am just I am not a painter, as you can tell. So this is something that I am just trying out. So there's the photo there. That photo, I'll tell you a little bit about it, is a photo that I had to take for my photography class a while ago. And I decided that they wanted a still life photo. So when they said still life to me, I was thinking art and not a photo, you know. Um, so I decided to go ahead and try this, and it took me oh, a good hour and a half or so to get the setup right, to get the background right, because it just had to be still life, and I was just getting irritated, and I finally gave up. And there you can see on the back there, that was my student number and my name. I finally gave up, and then I just said, I'm just gonna go with this photo, and that's it. I don't care. So it's a cup of tea. It's really not a real tea. That waffle is a Belgian waffle, and it wasn't cooked, it was actually frozen. And the juice there, the orange juice, was supposed to symbolize a mimosa. So there wasn't real alcohol in it. But let me tell you, by the time I got finished trying to get this still life photo, I wish it was. But anyway, so I decided I would definitely just go ahead and go with that photo and turn it in and just hope for the best. So I waited kind of like, and it was like a couple weeks, and because they had a lot of photos to, look over and grade and critique and everything. And I came out with an A plus with this photo. I was like really shocked. I was in shock. I was like, oh my gosh, I really got this. I couldn't believe it. But anyway, so that photo, I decided to go ahead and scrap that because it's been sitting there in my stash there, just looking at me. And so I decided to go ahead and do that. And what I'm using right now is the Scraptastic Skinny Love kit. I know I'm super way behind because I think this is the September kit. Yes, it is actually. And so I think I do. I'm not sure. I gotta see, but I have like 6 videos waiting for you guys. I've been doing videos, but I haven't had the opportunity because I've been super, super busy to do any of the editing. So when I got a chance to sit down and scrap, I just turned on the camera and then just started scrapping. And then once I was finished, I would just turn it off. So that's how I got 6 videos, and I have not been able to get them all up here recently, but I am going to do that. So a lot of these pieces, like I said, are all from the Skinny Love kit. And that piece there that says today, that acrylic piece, that came from the Freckled Fawn kit. And it so matched everything that I was like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and use this. So I decided to use it. And that arrow that's right underneath that little ampersand over there to the right is also from the Scraptastic. Actually, no, I take it back. Freckle Fawn kit. Sorry about that. Now that camera that's above that you see there, that is from a Studio Calico kit, an old Studio Calico kit. I decided to pull that out and use it because I have a bunch of stuff there from the from some Studio Calico kits. So, and so, because you can see, I got most of everything down here, and I'm still trying to figure out some stuff. And I was trying to see if that gold arrow was going to work, and that is from the Heidi Swap um, planner kit, and that came in the Skin and Love kit. I'm trying to figure out if it was the add-on or not, but anyway, I get both the kit, the regular kit, and the add-on when I get these Scraptastic kits. Um, So I'm not sure exactly where that came from, but so what I'm doing right here is I am getting the cork letters down and trying to figure out a spot. So what I do with that is I kind of move the rest of that stuff up and then figure out there's a spot right there I can put it. And that's what I'm going to do. And then those two circles there are my die cuts that I did from, and I used them on a previous kit. So right now I am putting them on this one to use them up because I don't want them sitting around. And that's pretty much it on the bottom part there. Oh, and those stars that you see that are on top of the circles are from the Freckled Fawn kit, and those are felt stars, and they're sticky. So I decided to use those, and I'm using my glossy accents to glue down this today. And I've been having trouble with that fine line bottle there with the glossy accents, so I'm going to get the bigger nozzle for the glossy accents. From the Hobby Lobby, I'm going to go and pick up one of those fine line bottles there, but I'm going to use the bigger nozzle. So, because I have a Hobby Lobby really close to me. I think that's pretty dangerous. All right, so there I'm gluing down the vellum. That is a vellum heart from the Skinny Love kit. And that is also from the, let's see, the Frecklefawn kit. That's what that chipboard circle was that I put down. And that chipboard circle says, yep, with an exclamation point. It just shows you how excited I was when I got that grade back from that photo. Now the second photo, because we had to do, we had to do 4 photos. So the second photo that I had submitted was a photo of a building in downtown, which is close by to me, Sacramento. So I went to go take a picture of a building and it came out right, and I got an A on that one too as well. So the 3 out of the 4 pictures that I submitted, I got A's, and then the second one I got a B. So I did pretty good in photography class. So I thought it was fun too. It was very, very fun. And it was a while ago, like 4 years ago that I did that. So, and I still do photography on the side for people, and I also do it for my own pleasure. And what I do with my photos most of the time now is I take photos and I put them on canvas because Costco offers that, and I use them as art for my own home. So a lot of landscape photos and a lot of photos for a family and stuff like that is what I usually get either on canvas, or I blow them up super big and then I hang them up. So I don't usually, so if you come in my house, you're going to see all photos of what I've taken. You're not going to see any photos of any other person's art or anything like that, because I refuse to spend money on any other art except for my own. So I thought that would be better. So I'm putting down some of those pearls, and those are from the Freckled Fawn kit. And I am scattering them about. And I do put one in that camera at the bottom later, but you won't see that until you get the still photos. So cutting that excess sauce, and I am pretty much done with this layout. I do add that ampersand on later at the bottom because I had totally forgot to put it on once I had the pictures and the cut off the camera. And so then I had to quickly put a piece of string through that and then show the still shots. So I'm just adding a little bit more color to give it a little bit of interest there in certain areas. And then I am pretty much done here. Let's see, I think I am. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm sick. Boy, this year has been freezing. So I apologize for my voice. So there you have it. And I added some gold splatters and everything from Heidi Swap, and I am all done. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I have more videos coming, so take care. Bye.